Tonight I'm gonna spend a full night alone on the streets of Tiger Bay. I wanna see what it's really like to live in Tiger Bay. Is it really as dangerous as they say? Is the reputation justified, or is it just fear and stereotypes? I don't want this to be about danger. I want this to be about understanding, open-mindedness, and finding human stories that don't always make it on TV. Let's find out what Tiger Bay really is like.
Right over there is my backpack, and tonight I'm going to sleep in the ghetto. I'm not just going to visit it, I'm going to stay the night. I'm going to see how dangerous is it really, how it looks like inside, how the people are inside, and what goes up, down in the hood at night. But first, I'm hungry, bought myself some Guyanese food down here. I think it's called cocoa. Rice with chicken. Give it a try. Yep, there's some corn inside there, some peas. It's an okay rice. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm not the greatest fan of rice. I would say, I don't know, it's alright. Like a 6 out of 10. Chicken, it's the spot. It's kind of crispy outside. Very nice barbecue sauce. Good chicken. Yes guys, this is the entrance to Tiger Bay. Over here we've got like a huge abandoned car park, the car wash, and I already stepped in some kind of mud down here. Yeah, my sandals are not the best. They were from Venezuela and they kind of ripped in half at some point. Need to get some new ones. But you know it is. Money is tight. All right, let's check it out. So I guess there's mostly wooden buildings on the side. How are you doing, sir? Good evening. I was just told the wall over here, you see all those hands. I think that was like once an art project to, I guess, beautify the community for Father's Day. Everybody put their fingerprints upon. So I think my first impression is, it's not like Trinidad, right? I think it's a little bit more cleaner. Even though you still got like the channels down here. It smells a little bit, but it's alright. Alright, what you drinking here? Kool-Aid. Wait, that's Sprite. Yeah, but it's red Sprite. Ah, this is red, right? What's that? Toss the drill. For coughs, fever? Yeah. You've got bronchitis? You're sick?
Mix.
Ah, wait, you feel like better when you drink it with that?
Get high, slow motion.
How do you feel like?
Fresh out.
Like, what can you compare it to?
Sky the limit.
Sky's the limit. God. Damn, I never tried that out. I always heard that, but never tried out.
So what's your name? What's your name?
Tilo.
You don't normally go into like ghetto places.
No, first time. Well, second time in Trinidad. I also been in one. Normally, I just film my normal life.
Okay. So how you would get from country to country, Chris?
No, Tilo. Ships or cars.
So
you know, just going around. On a ship? No, I illegally. How you would? I sign on as crew member. Yeah.
So you work your way to another country?
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
So what can you tell me about Tiger Bay? What's it like to live here?
Ghetto, you know the ghetto life.
Yeah.
Ghetto life. Boathouse and big fence.
What? You mean the houses? You build them yourself? Bainakap house.
It's not a rich place.
I understand. Huh?
Leakage in the buildings and stuff.
The roofs are leaking. How old are those houses?
I tell you about the pledge. How is that? 60 something.
Sorry?
80
years old. Damn.
There's a national pledge and a national anthem, Chris. Get the same.
This is the national anthem.
National pledge.
Okay. National pledge. So you make some art in the community.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
And they get a game shop for the kids them. It's really the game shop.
The game shop. This is the game shop. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Really the front, Chris.
Okay, let's check out the front. Hi, you guys. You don't want to be in video? That's okay. So, Games, what do we have here? That's some kind of footballer, I don't know. You know, this is Ronaldo? I don't know. Mario, Luigi, and Messi. Right, who's the graffiti artist here? Wait, you're the artist? You make this stuff here? You make everything here?
A friend, just drag
Yeah.
Gotta get in shot.
But that's your stuff?
Yeah.
Respect,
Make sure you
respect.
put in the video, don't left it out.
Yeah, yeah. And in Trinidad, right now there's like 6 and 7, there's like a war going on, right? Like people getting killed every day. Do you have something similar here? You also have like different groups.
6. Don't put me on here.
Them get it 6 on the screen, Paddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's scrape head?
I'll see us young.
Guyanese got your own set of badness.
Gangster.
Guyanese,
Yeah.
don't put me on camera.
Yeah.
Guyanese have
You
your
see
own set of
fully
badness.
guys.
Right.
But same way within the music
here,
industry
Yeah.
This
of
ends.
Jamaica
Yeah.
and
Gaza, I'ma
Trinidad.
say.
Yeah.
Gaza, I'ma say.
There's
Gaza, I'ma say. Fully Gaza.
Gaza.
Influence in the act.
Gaza. So you guys are Muslims?
Yeah.
Ah, really? So you have a mosque somewhere where you go?
Yeah, some people is Muslim, some
Church there.
Mm.
Some move it's different place.
What about the church? I'm seeing a church back there.
Yeah, that's Christian.
Yeah, they closed down
So they closed down. There's nothing happening anymore.
since Corona.
Ah, okay. So was it?
Jimmy.
Hmm?
Oh.
The woman died of cancer.
So over the time, like how did stuff change around here? Was it worse back then or is it worse now?
No, it
Oh,
was
it's-
worse back then, but now, but as time go by, it changed. You could come to Tiger Bay and just relax. Tiger Bay now, anybody could come and relax and just.
What happened back then?
years ago you would
Pace
have
up
get
power.
robbed.
Back then, what?
Years ago, soon you take me a street tour and you would have get robbed.
I would have get robbed. Why did it get better?
Balance them for millions.
Everybody die out, gone in jail.
Mm.
Get old, you
They're
know.
old and gone. Now the young youths coming up trying to elevate themselves. Right?
So you feel like it's getting better each generation.
Yeah.
Each new youth, they're like working harder. What's your message to the new youth? What's your message to the youth?
Focus in the streets.
Focus on the streets.
Yeah, be wise. Don't listen to people.
Yeah.
Out the badness.
Stay out of badness. All right, appreciate it. Guys, this is I guess the old abandoned church. Got some of those. I don't know why they are though. Somebody needs to explain to me, why do you have those like side gutters over here full of trash? Let me see. The church. It's locked up. Seems like some eviction notices, you know? What are those? I want to see what that is. I don't know, some governmental stuff. Someone hung out there. But I would say the food market on the other side looks pretty good. City Construction Training Complex. All right. Oh, look at this, some old military cargo trucks, some rubbish inside. Seems like the cargo trucks are no rubbish too. With a poster of what's that? It's 2024. Interesting. Now here we got the back alley. Seems like they need some garbage disposal and a dog, female dog, and a lot of ventilation up here. What's that? Jeff, Dale, Chris, guy smoking. But I like this tree. Look at this. This tree kind of makes a difference in the area. Think I can sleep here tonight?
Yeah, you can sleep anywhere.
Where can
You
I?
come anywhere in Guyana.
Anywhere in Guyana.
Yeah, anywhere in Guyana.
Right.
You want somewhere to sleep tonight?
I'm looking for one. Yeah.
My God.
Where?
Plenty place you can sleep tonight.
Where?
You just roll down that thing there.
Yeah.
As a soldier,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you sleep anywhere.
Yeah. So is it safe if I sleep out here somewhere?
Yeah,
safe community. Guyana, nice.
Yeah.
We have some bad guys and we have some good guys.
Yeah. I was told Tiger Bay was once like a pretty bad place, but it's getting better over time. No, not a bad place.
People on the outside say it's bad because
Yeah.
they don't dwell in the environment.
But why are they saying that?
Because they don't dwell here.
Because they don't live here.
They don't live here.
They don't live through here.
So they say here bad because
Yeah.
they don't live here.
Yeah.
When you come and live in here, you know well here good.
Yeah.
I have a nice life.
I understand. But but why do you think they think that? That's bad
Because
here.
they don't live here.
Alright.
You can't stop that. Everybody thinks different. Everybody
Yeah.
have their own opinion in
Yeah.
life. Everybody
Yeah.
do what
Yeah.
they think is right in life. And
Yeah.
that's it. So you can't stop that.
Yeah.
You know? Is you have to see for yourself.
Yeah. So you don't have garbage collection here?
Yeah.
Like
Once a week or twice a week.
once a week, twice a week.
Yeah.
But it's too much. That's here, or like. I
They
understand.
come when they like. When they get paid and come.
I understand.
Don't have no money, they don't come.
I understand.
Garbage pile up.
Yeah.
Not coming to clean the garbage.
Yeah.
I guess some people
Look at that. Yeah, it's here everywhere. It's here everywhere. So this is a bar over there?
Yeah, this is vegetarian shop.
Vegetarian shop.
Vegetarian.
You have a vegetarian shop.
Yeah, then I haven't had one here.
You're Rastafarians down here.
Yeah, no family Rasta.
Nice. So you're her sister.
Yeah, here's my son.
Ah, okay. Rastafarian family. There's so many different religions up here.
Yeah.
Like Christians, Muslims,
Muslim,
Hindus.
We respect each other culture and
Yeah.
support each other culture.
Yeah.
Because it's just one God everybody serve, but just call
Yeah.
it a different name.
Yeah.
You know? So Guyana, everybody is standing
Yeah.
by each other with their religions and support each other.
What's that? Mango? Sour mango?
Yeah, mango sour for eat with each other.
Okay. Shada. Let's look at that. All right. Try that out. All right. All right.
Taste it and try it.
I want to see that. Sorry, I just wanted to film that. I think it's so cute that you just go through this thing.
You like shoot coming out the door. Then you like
No offense, no offense. So I gotta try this thing now. We're gonna do some fruit. How is it called?
Chana.
Shana. Okay, sour mango, chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Alright.
We know it as chickpeas, not a Dino channel. Chickpeas.
Really is sour mango, chickpeas, and it's very spicy.
Yeah.
That's very spicy. That is very spicy. It's like a chickpea salad with mango that tastes very sour and kind of sweet as well. I am in Guyana.
You gotta operate like a Guyanese.
What?
You gotta move like a Guyanese.
How do I move like a Guyanese?
Turn the thing off.
With the teeth?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
yeah.
you can't do that, man. You can't do that. Show you guys this guy. What's your name?
W. Gordon.
W. Gordon. I think what you're doing here is pretty cool. You are an artist, right? And this is your artist shop. So these are like, you paint on these?
Yes.
And for who do you paint that?
Everybody, mostly like
people that keep
parties
keep
and
parties and functions
functions and
and
everything.
them things.
And you also sleep right here.
Yeah, for the while.
You're hustling, man. You're hustling.
All the time.
So what can, if people wanna hire you as an artist, like what can you do?
Anything, sign writing,
Signs.
signs and news,
Yeah.
book binding,
Yeah.
and others.
You know what I really respect about you? You know, there are like a lot of people who have to sleep outside who you know you have given up, right? Who don't try. But you're out here, you have your own shop, right? You set up your own shop. I honestly, so much respect for that. You are out here hustling. You're one of the real ones. You're one of the real ones. That is, I think, guys, that if anybody Guyana's watching and you need like a sign for someone, support this guy. I respect. See that over there, guys? modern building right next to the all of those abandoned buildings. See all of this seems really abandoned. A lot of machinery, I don't know, some kind of press inside there. Yeah, I was wondering, like they telling me that's migration, right? So people moving away, people moving out of the country. So I'm just wondering how that works, because everybody's telling me like Guyana is gonna get this oil now, and they're gonna like develop a lot. So maybe this area is gonna develop again. Like you see back there. But you also see there's like a wall around with like spikes on top. So they're kind of worried. There too, wall with barbed wire. You're telling me you're a delivery driver and a gospel singer?
Yeah, I'm a delivery. I like hustle.
Yeah.
I look for me, man. You can't get any kind of hustle.
Yeah.
I'm a delivery rider.
Yeah.
I have my small business name.
Yeah.
Advanced Exotic.
Yeah.
And I'm also a gospel singer.
And you're also from the ghetto.
When you want to make it in life, you gotta hustle.
Yeah.
Because you don't get nothing. You don't get
Yeah.
nothing in Guyana.
You're working hard.
I'm
Yeah.
working.
You're trying your best.
The delivery,
Yeah.
Plus, I do I mix cocktail.
Yeah.
I'm a mixologist.
And the mixer.
I'm a mixologist.
Everything.
Right, I'm a mixologist and I do my little gospel.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it in like, I don't want to trouble nobody.
Yeah.
But in the ghettos, rough. Because sometimes in the ghetto, sometimes some of them don't got no peace. Some are like,
Yeah.
all of this, all of that.
Yeah.
Because I get blessed. Before
Yeah.
they bless me, and as long as I get blessed,
Yeah.
I gotta bless.
Yes.
You understand me? Once
Yeah.
I bless, before they bless me, I just bless back to the youth them.
Yeah.
Or like my boy, they coming up in April, and I feed them 300 children. So the
Damn.
God blessing me. Once
Yeah.
He bless me and I give to the youths, He's open a way for me. So that's why, you know.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
You look very different. You look different than anybody else. Nobody I saw looks like you.
Yes.
What's up with your outfit? What's up with all of those? What's this?
Well, all this is what I get from my psychology.
Yeah.
It's a game, all this comes from my psychology, the psychology.
So this is like an art thing.
Yeah, it's an art.
So you're trying. This is like representation of psychology.
Yeah.
So
It's like, you know, you study the moon, and the earth, the sun, the water.
yeah.
The different marbles and different things.
Right. So this is also a religious thing.
Yes.
So what religion are you?
Well, I would tell you.
Or like how do you call it?
All the religion I am. Now I end up a bachelor.
You're a spiritualist.
Yes,
You're a
spiritual.
spiritualist.
But that don't mean that I would do something to hurt nobody, child.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
I will fix you.
Yeah.
If somebody harm you, I will look after you.
So you fix people.
Yeah, if you bless me and money, I will bless you back. Like
Yeah.
in a more way than you bless me. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Now we represent.
So you bless
all
people
the-
too.
Yes.
You do that kind of thing too.
I do miracles also.
You do miracles.
I have a woman that had an issue of blood.
Yeah.
And she believed when she went in the water.
Yeah.
And she was scared from the issue of the blood.
Yeah.
She only had $500 there, 400.
Yeah.
And like today, she have a lot of burdens on.
Yeah.
I have a lot of statements on that part.
Yeah.
I'm an A+ student.
A what?
An A+.
A+ student.
Yeah, the only A+ student of Guyana.
From psychology.
Yeah, from psychology.
Ah.
I even study law also.
Law also.
Yeah.
Law and psychology.
Yeah.
And right now you're like miracle performer.
Yeah, miracle performer.
Miracle performer. I love that. I love that.
Big up on that.
I love the outfit.
Yeah, okay.
You're very artistic.
Yeah.
There is what in the main square right now, next to my back. Yeah, I talked to some homeless people, and they said I can sleep with them, like the homeless artist. I think he seems pretty alright, but I'm still nervous to go down there. I want to go down there at least like in an hour, so I think we have 7. Yeah, because I never sleep in the street in like the city. Sometimes I camp outside in the wilderness, but normally I just stay with people I meet with friends or like in the hotel. Last few nights, and now I'm about to sleep with the homeless guys in the ghetto. You know, yeah. I talked to a lot of people, and I think it's way more dangerous, way less dangerous than people say. Tiger Bay, but nervous. There's a fish and chip stand. And I decided to, what I've been told, to try some of the best fish in the whole neighborhood. Now here at the corner, I just got this nice fried fish. Yeah. You mind being on camera? I'm hanging out with the guys. They told me I need to get this fish, so I'm now trying the best fish in Tiger Bay. Right here at this, I don't know the corner name. Just find it. All right. The moment of truth. That is some good fish. This very spicy, crunchy, very crunchy. Very crunchy, fishy. I like the spice you used. Very good fried fish. Look at this. Nah, this is some good fish taste. I don't even know what kind of fish that is. Scrape or what?
Probably just to get more famous. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
To be cool.
Yeah, to be cool. You know? Yeah, but it doesn't make you cool.
Yeah.
It makes you a target.
Yeah.
It makes you a target because
Yeah.
basically you're just painting yourself as a target.
Yeah.
The police, the government,
Yeah.
you know, all these people are using these same platforms.
Yeah.
They're using these same platforms. So when you call yourself a scrapehead and a done stuck and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're painting yourself and your community in a bad presentation. You're presenting your community and yourself in a bad way.
Now, so I understand. Like the youth are calling themselves scrapeheads, and like this paints the community in a negative way. Like people telling me this is a bad community, you're gonna get robbed. You know, especially if they say it like on a public place. How does this bad? Well, how does this affect the community here? Like getting this bad reputation.
With these youths are going on camera and calling themselves scrapeheads.
Yeah.
They're just painting the country in a bad way.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the question that you asked me just now, answer it in a corrective way because you're painting your community in a bad way.
Yeah.
If I am a businessman and you're a scrapehead and we living together,
it affects your business because people think
my business.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your message to the youth out there?
Message to the youth them is be positive, man.
Yeah.
You know, be positive, stay positive.
Yeah.
You know, just be humble and work hard.
Yeah.
You know, it might not happen today or tomorrow, but eventually one day.
Yeah. Respect. I agree with that message. I came here on a cargo ship. I took 2 months searching this boat. Eventually I found it, but I had to really search for it. Anyway, I don't know how you kneel that long that my knees are hurting. All right, thank you very much. So we're up around 11 o'clock. I'm here down at Tiger Bay. I'm here, and I guess this corner over there, over here, I've got my backpack. I put like a plastic trash bag above it, so it looks like less valuable. Still think I waited a while until I lay down. I think I take some cardboard, put the cardboard like over here on the ground, and then I stay here for the night. But yeah, I think I still wait an hour or two until I lay down. And yeah, we'll see what happens here in Tiger Bay at night. You know, I hope if I can show you guys, you know, what's really like in the community. Maybe give the community a little bit of a better name. I mean, the white guy survived sleeping a night there, or maybe not. Just now had a little bit of a problem. One of the guys came up and he thought I was a spy from the US. And we had some altercations, nothing physical, but he was like kind of screaming at me that it should leave the place, and I'm not. I shouldn't go here. No, just because one guy is telling me not to do, I'm gonna stay. I talked to some other people from the community, and like there are some people who wanna make sure I'm safe at night. So let's go, guys. There are some guys. The guys here are so great. So guys, have some cardboard up here. I hope my friend doesn't mind if I borrow one of these. I think I want to sleep on some cardboard tonight. Oh, let me get this over here. So this is my cardboard bed for tonight. I want to use cardboard because like I want to get close, you know, I want to kind of feel what's like to sleep on the street. Never slept on cardboard before, never slept in the city before, really only really camped outside. So I want to get a feeling of what's like to stay on the street, at least somewhat, and kind of like, you know, to understand people who do that every day better. I mean, as a second thing here. Guys, it's 1 o'clock right now. I'm just taking a walk through the ghetto. It's pretty quiet. They're like, on the other side, there are like, I think a few people hanging around, talking a little bit. Nothing crazy. Here we have the supermarket. See, it's all closed up. Yeah. I don't know, in the night people don't really want to get filmed. I try to get some, but I guess they're more shy. But yeah, it's just what?
It was locked.
They was locked?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, the supermarket is locked. No, I'm just talking about the guys not getting wanting to get filmed. Yeah. You don't want to get filmed either?
If you want
God
to
damn.
film me,
I want to film you.
I'm not got a problem.
You don't have a problem. He's gonna get filmed. He's my guard for the night.
I'm not
You're my guard for the night? You're gonna protect me?
Yeah, I ride about the place every night.
Yeah.
Wrong, alright.
So you're the guy who rides around, make sure everything is safe. Yeah.
Nothing happened to the environment.
Yeah.
No bad guys coming and harm no one. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're protected here. Now.
Come in your neighborhood and fuck it up for you.
Sorry?
Can't strangers come in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You gotta protect your neighborhood.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
Someone must look out for the neighborhood.
Yeah, someone must look out for the neighborhood. And guys, I don't want to fuck it up for this neighborhood.
That is me.
You're the one.
Yeah, I look down.
You're the only one?
Yeah, me alone.
You're the only night. You're the...
Got people in yard stores and them things.
Yeah.
But I ride around.
You're the guardian of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah. And I'm just saying that, like, I'm hanging out with those guys, right? I'm not filming it, but I'm hanging out. I would say they're somewhat rougher, right? They like to be a little bit rougher. They like to a little bit like mess with you, but I think they don't like to be videoed.
Not everyone. Some like it, not everyone.
No, that's not true. I video like during the day. I video like a bunch of people, so there's no problem.
In the night is different.
Yeah.
In the night is gangsters come out.
Yeah.
Robbers and thieves.
But you're there. What are you doing? I thought you're like protecting the area. Why are there robbers and
I
thieves?
don't rob and thief though.
But like you have to protect the area from the robbers and thieves.
That's why I'm out in the neighborhood riding around from the robbers and thieves.
So they're not robbers and thieves because
No.
you're protecting.
Most obviously.
See. Now,
But they got crackhead that smoke, that trouble your thing though.
yeah.
You understand that, okay?
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah. Even them and I got, yo, hey, don't go to hell, don't trouble up.
Yeah. So guys, time for me to head out. Head in, go to sleep. Yeah. Alright, sleeping on a cardboard box. Let me see. So, first of all, I can say the coat is kind of like a little bit of a blanket, but yeah, it's actually better than I thought. It's a little bit hard, but it's not that hard, you know. It's better than sleeping on wood. It's like a little bit worse than on my sleeping bag. I think I can spend the night like this. But yeah. Right now, way too many mosquitoes, so just a bunch of mosquito spray. Yeah, my feet are very dirty. I know. I wear too much sandals and there's a lot of dirt around here. But I don't want to look fancy, right? This is like, I didn't look fancy on purpose. So, you know, you don't go in the hood wearing a suit and, you know, whatever, and sleep outside there. You know, you wear like, I don't know, dirty clothes, dirty trousers, you know, like, I don't know, my shirt here has some holes somewhere. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm gonna look very homeless. By the way, I do still have a place to sleep at a hotel. Someone offered me that, but you know, I just do this, you know, because I want to prove a point. Damn, in the middle of the night there's just a whole gang of dogs walking by, but they don't do me anything. Yeah, it's not easy to sleep here, you know. And the guy who sleeps here normally, he sleeps here every night. It's crazy, man. He sleeps here every night. So guys, we have 3 o'clock right now in the ghetto. Yeah, so the guy who was on the bike, he's like taking care of me, I guess. He's like taking his rounds. He's coming over like every half an hour or so. And he just told me I have to be careful because of, like, you know, some, we say it, crack addicts. Yeah, which I take definitely seriously if he says that. Yeah, but other than that, nobody's really bothering me. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. Once this is done, I'm gonna get a proper place to sleep for a while. Yeah. So guys, yeah, now I'm a little bit worried. There are like a bunch of like crackheads just collected at the corner around here, and yeah, the guy who just, you know, the guy on the bike who's like taking rounds, he's like taking care of me, right? So he's coming in every like half an hour and checking in. He just told me I should like hide my phone and everything, and I might get problems with them. So yeah, we'll see. You know, like, people who have an addiction and, you know, who need money might be very unpredictable, but yeah, I have a little bit of money I can give them, and I have a broken phone I can give them. So in case I get some problems, I thought about that. But I don't want to have a confrontation with anybody. It would be unpleasant. So guys, we made it through the night. It was like 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah, it did not really bothered me. Everything is alright, you know what I mean? I have to say, like, like I told the people here that I'm gonna do this, you know. I just went in here and did it, but oh damn, I'm tired. Going to go do some sleeping later on, guys. I promise you that. But I want to say, yeah, that I think there's a lot of wrong stigma with this community here. I don't know the other communities, and I'm not gonna sleep now in every ghetto area, right? But just saying, just because, you know, people say it's like ghetto doesn't mean, you know, it's really as dangerous as they say it is, right? There are a lot of great people here. Like, I love the Rasta ladies, you know, especially the guy here, you know, who has his cardboard shop, who sleeps homeless on the street and still does his cardboard. He's really hardworking guy. I respect him for that. If you guys want some cardboard from Guyana, go and ask him for some cardboard. He's here in Tiger Bay. Yeah, and I think kind of, I know how people trying to better, I guess, the community kind of gets overshadowed, right? Here back in the hotel, I'm very looking forward to now taking a shower and going to sleep. I'm so tired, I slept shit, but I have to say, I really respect, like, the people who go through the struggle every day, right? And I kind of understand a lot more of what they go through. Let me show you that, guys. This is my feet after I went down there. It's terrible. Kind of got scratched up over there. Yeah, and I respect the guy who sleeps where I slept. He sleeps there every day, and he still goes out and hustles and do some art. I can't imagine how good this shower feels right now. It's just a warm shower. All of this dirt. Ah, God. You know, But the thing is, I have access to the warm shower right now, right? Not always, but this time. So many people out there in the streets, they go through this every day, they go through way worse stuff, and they can't go in the shower afterwards. So, you know, I think I really today I learned at least a little point of view about what's like to live that kind of lifestyle. And I really respect that, and I don't like sleeping on the street. Anyway, if you liked the video, that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.